Hello, this is Will Dodd with Oconee River GYSTC, and in this video, I'm going to show you some basics of how to navigate the night sky in Stellarium. So first, everything that I'm going to show you in this video is coming directly from the Stellarium user guide, so if you need to reference that, there will be a link in the video notes for that. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Stellarium, and as always, when I open it up, my default settings are going to be set to using my spheric mirror projector, so it's going to look weird on my screen. What I'm going to do is turn off in my tools, spheric mirror distortion. That way I can see my whole sky. Now we're going to navigate the night sky. So first I'm going to make it nighttime. So I'm going to use the L button on my keyboard. I'm going to press it probably about 4 times, make the sun set in the west. It's nighttime. I'm going to press the button K on my keyboard, and that's going to make time progress normally. Now, first thing you might notice is these green text right here. The sad thing about Stellarium is there's a glitch in it where meteor showers are always turned on. So all you do is just click this right here and it turns your meteor showers off. So now I'm just looking at the night sky. So first thing you might notice is the Milky Way coming across the sky right here. So that's always a fun thing to show the students and talk about how we're inside of this galaxy looking out of it. And that's what we can see of it. And this area here that's a little bit brighter near the constellation Scorpio, which I'll show you in a minute here, that's really the center of that galaxy there. Now, you probably want to take a look at planets first when you're looking at the night sky. So the way to do that in Stellarium is you can go down to your menu and click Planet Labels or press Alt-P on your keyboard. But that's going to label all your planets. So the ones that are in the sky right now, we've got Saturn and Jupiter. I've already shown you that you can click on these and click / and it'll zoom in. And you can click / and it'll zoom right back out. So those are some of the things you'll need to know for night sky. If I want to deselect Saturn, I can just press my right mouse button. But let's take a look at constellations. So I'm going to turn my planets back off. And to turn on the lines between my constellations, I can press the letter C on my keyboard. So again, I press the letter C to show the lines that connect the constellations. So I can press that again and turn that off. I can also press the letter R, and what that's going to do is pull up the artwork for the constellations. So that's always a lot of fun to look at with students in the planetarium dome. Now, of course, there's 88 of these, so you probably won't know the name to all of them, which you can press the letter V, and that'll actually label the titles or the names of each one of those constellations. So that'll help you out for sure. So I'm going to turn those off by pressing V, and I will also press R to turn off the artwork and C to turn off the constellations. You can, well, before I press C, you can also press the letter B, and that's going to show the boundaries between all your constellations. I really don't use that a whole lot, but it's there if you want to use it. So I'm going to press B again and turn off those boundaries. Another thing, if there are some constellations that you can't see right now, because I'm looking at September 2nd, so some of the constellations might not be visible. There's a couple things you can do. First, you can run time forward and let the sun come up. But you're not going to be able to see those constellations real clearly. So you can press the letter A and turn off the atmosphere. And the sun is still present in the sky here, but you can see those constellations that you can't see during September, right? So we can see Leo, which is a constellation you can't see during September because it's only visible during the daytime, and we can't see it because of the sun being too bright. Another thing, if you want to see a 360 view of space, you can also press the letter G, and that turns off the ground. So then you can just navigate anywhere using your arrow keys or your mouse and just look at anything in space without running into the ground. So again, those two buttons were G. I'm going to press that again, and that's going to turn on my ground. So I can toggle the ground by pressing G. And I can press the letter A, and that turns on my atmosphere and turns off my atmosphere. So those are some basic ways to navigate through the night sky, looking at the constellations in Stellarium. So in the next one, I'm going to show you how to hop from planet to planet. So I'll see you then.